Anden is a lean producer based in Madison, Wisconsin. We focus specifically in the cannabis industry on humidity control. We manufacture just outside of Madison, Wisconsin, dehumidifiers ranging in size from 70 pints per day to 710 pints per day. And also manufacture steam humidifiers. So we handle both sides of the spectrum, the addition and subtraction of humidity for climate control in cannabis.
When it comes to humidity and climate control, what are some of the biggest issues that people are looking to address or common problems that you see before they come to Anden?
I'd say that the biggest issues would be not extracting enough moisture from the air to prevent some of the bud rot and other things that go on, and not being able to create a healthy environment for their plants. Vapor pressure deficit is a big part of the cultivation process. So any water you add to a sealed room, you need to extract mechanically. And not having enough horsepower to do that, you don't get the ideal yield out of your crop.
So what sets Anden apart from some of the other humidity control solutions on the market?
I would say the biggest things would be being American made, being built, assembled, everything right here in Wisconsin, and our team, the people behind the product. We've got a 5-year warranty on everything we do, and we service all of our equipment ourselves. We have a support team that is behind the scenes answering phone calls, and whenever somebody calls us and has a question about anything, they get a direct access to a person. Like, I give out my cell phone number all the time. It rings on the weekends. Cannabis is not a 9-to-5 job, so cultivators need to have a lifeline to call on Christmas Eve at 2 in the morning and stuff like that. So,
well, because if you're not available right away, like, things can go bad pretty quick.
Really fast. It's not something that can, when something breaks, it needs to be fixed. And our units are all fully serviceable in the field. So very rarely are we taking units down and shipping them around to get them fixed. Our units are made to be repaired because things break, and we know that. So we want a unit that can be fixed in the field.
I mean, the service has to be one of the biggest differentiators for you guys in the market, because, you know, we hear about how there's a lack of like maintenance professionals or people that really know how to maintain the equipment in-house.
Absolutely. Our units are very simple. With any technician that has any background working with refrigeration systems or air conditioners, anything like that, can turn a wrench on our units very easy. And when things go wrong, we get people back up and running a lot faster than other people in the marketplace. So this is our AS35. It's a steam generator. There are a handful of different ways that people do adding humidity to an environment, and there are plenty of different ways to create humidity. Ours produces sterile steam. Okay, what we use is electrolysis. There's a canister inside this that fills up with water. Electricity is passed through that, exciting the water molecules and generating steam. The benefit of that, as opposed to other ways of generating humidity, is that there are no minerals that come out of that steam. So what's going out in your environment is not creating a mess on your plants and on your floors with whatever dissolved minerals are in our water. The other nice thing about it is it just uses straight tap water. You don't need special RO water or any reverse osmosis or DI water or anything like that. It just uses straight tap water, so it's relatively easy to plug and play. You're ready to go, very low maintenance. And I would say the biggest thing we have going right now that differentiates us equipment-wise is our 710 pint unit that has a fully variable compressor in it as well as a variable speed blower. The significance of that is near the end of the grow cycle, in the last 2 weeks of flower, when the plants are really starting to generate their full potential. Cultivators oftentimes like to drop temperatures and relative humidities, which cause all dehumidifiers, not just ours, but any refrigeration-based dehumidifier is going to be forced into what's called defrost mode. Okay, and it's just the nature of refrigeration. Having a variable speed compressor like this unit does, it steps down that compressor as temperatures drop, so it doesn't hit that defrost point as rapidly, and it'll keep stepping that down to avoid going into a defrost mode. So this unit, compared to a like-sized unit, this will go into defrost about every 90 minutes or so, versus a competitor's model that's about every 26 minutes. Okay. So over the course of a 12-hour lights off cycle, it's a significant amount of runtime that this unit is going to save over any competitor.
Where can people learn a little bit more about Anden or get more information?
Anden.com would be the easiest way. We're fully accessible on Instagram and all the other social spots as well, but Anden.com is a great place to start, and I can be reached directly through Anden.com as well. So.